Yo, 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 yo. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? It's Terrell, Hall of Fame, D-Line, TBKC, and all that sweet, beautiful, wonderful shit. Now, hey, first of all, I gotta do this like the last video. Rest in peace to my auntie, Aunt Francine, the great Frank White. I love you. I know I'm gonna miss you. Tough time, but we must continue. Now, this video is it's funny because I was just talking to a friend of mine, Luke Stewart, about this and the color fads, and if you're new to this, please understand that no color that is allowed is more important than any other color. It really isn't. They're just patterns. It's just something that's pleasing to the eye. It's just a paint job. It's not that big of a deal. Of course, you have your band colors like the Merles, and I guess that would be considered more of a pattern. But the Merle dogs are banned. No all white dogs. Things of that nature. But when you start talking about the different variations of fawn, the blacks, the blues, the brindles, the tries, the, what do they say now, lilacs, the lilac tries, man, I'm gonna tell you the truth. You have to just do you, man. You can't fall in love with a color. I'm gonna tell you, it'll jack your program up. Going back in the day, one of the favorites colors that we used to have out there was, of course, everybody wanted red noses. I got a red nose Pitbull. I got a blue Pitbull, And hey, chill out. I got a red nose, I got a blue, I got this, I got that, I got this, I got that. And that was a big thing for a while. Everybody wanted gigantic blue dogs, or they wanted gigantic red dogs. So at the end of the day, what ended up happening is that the popularity of a certain dog would dictate what colors that the people wanted. Because Brindle was hot when Cairo was around. Back in the day when Cairo was around, a blue Brindle that was it. If you could get you a blue Brindle, that was the shit. And then when Paco came along, his version of Brindle became very, very hot. Everybody wanted that, Now, then you had the at the same time, almost simultaneously, you had Remy, and Remy brought in that cognac type color, and everybody wanted a cognac dog, so that made that more presentable when people weren't looking for that before. And then we can't forget the Kai and the Boston George thing, to where they start bringing the tries more and more prevalent. And then everybody wanted to try, and then Bistro came along, and Bistro really made the try super popular. And, the blues stayed along, and for whatever reason, it seemed like right after Paco's era ended, people started to look down on Brindles. Nobody wanted a Brindle no more. For a while, I think the black is about to make a comeback. It's almost time. But they got to the point where we don't want no black dogs. That black ain't, so it became a thing of non-black. We don't want the black dogs around, And then, the fawns. For now, people are like, I don't know if I just want a fawn, but it's just got a lot of white on it. And I'm just telling you, as a breeder, man, don't none of that shit matter, man. Get you a badass dog. Like I say, I've got a lot of fawn in my yard, of course. More of that rust fawn, that darker fawn with the blue to it, And I have some Brindles. I have a couple blue dogs. Yeah, I have a couple blue dogs. I got a little bit of everything. Try, got some. I actually got some of the fancy tries. What is it, like the lilac try or some shit? I don't know what that shit is, man. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter, man. And I don't breed towards patterns. I don't breed a dog and and be like, oh man, I hope I get some lilacs out of this because they sell for more. Or I hope I get Denzel's color because these two dogs got his color. I think the basis for you, is you will always understand that these are just trends, man. And if you're building your program, the colors will change up on you from breeding to breeding. Sometimes you'll lock some colors in, and then you might see a stud that you like that has, you know, different genetics. And they'll put those, you know, and then next thing you know, you got a whole different thing going on. And with that being said, it's just, you know, it doesn't matter from one generation to the next generation to the next generation. I've been here through all these generations. People's preference on colors change, you know. I mean, they always will. So if you're basing your program off of that, you're going to get stuck and be shit out of luck, because you can't keep up with your breeding program as fast as these people change your mind and keep you a solid conformational and to the standard breeding program, you know, conformationally sound into the standard breeding program. You just can't do it, you know. Maybe, you know, it's gonna take a whole lot of work though. So you have to have an understanding that, man, I got to work my hand properly to make sure that at the very least I'm putting all my structure together, and just let the colors fall where they may. You know, keep out colors that are a violation, and whatever other color you get, that's cool, man. If it end up being blue, if it's black, like I'm about to use a beautiful black stud right now, and you know, my thought process has nothing to do at all with whether or not this stud is going to be throwing me black dogs. If he does, great, you know, because I actually like the color black. But if not, it's all good, man. You know, it's all good. So y'all, with these color points and feeling like certain dogs is worth more because of the color and this, that, and the other, it's not true. Now, maybe you can go and find somebody online who really, really, really wanted to try, or they really, really, right now, what they really, really, really want is, you know, Merles. You know, if you can do that, more power to you. But yeah, I ain't just that simple, man. You know, the way to sustain a program, and we've been sustaining over here for over 20 years, is to get good dogs. You know, the dogs that I have on the ground now, the dogs that I'm getting, I'm going to get another badass male that's loaded with my blood from a friend of mine, Tyler Malone. And y'all, you know, man, it's all about getting real dogs, man, and getting real blood and breeding that blood, and color patterns that come and go. You know, you might end up with the damn reading rainbow out in your yard, but as long as all them babies is sitting on thick ass bone, wide chest, short backs, beautiful top lines, great angulation, and can breathe with their mouth shut in 90-degree weather, you got you a motherfucking beast. You don't have to worry about what color they is, because I'll tell you the truth, if they died at 2 years, they're gonna be the same color anyway, dirt, because that's what they're gonna be, dirt or ash. It'll be, do you have your choice, you know? So, man, like I said, throughout the years, color patterns have people just always go with who's the hottest dog. Y'all will see it's going to be another big time stud come out very soon that everybody's in love with, and his color will turn out to be the color that they want. I want to, you know, even in my own yard, it'd be the same way. You know, a lot of people, when they get a Mandela puppy, I want that color that Mandela is. Or when they, you know, when you was getting a Denzel puppy, I wonder if I can get that half white face and that color like him. You know, I mean, he's made a lot of nice dogs without making his pattern, by the way. But, you know, the key is just to keep the genetics properly and keep everything flowing in a way that you can make your program build. That color stuff, it'll come when it comes. But make sure you're sticking to your ethics on breeding a dog that's healthy and has great conformation. Until next time, y'all, much love. Peace.